Hello Leo, this is Christel here with your relationship reading. Whether you're single or in a long-term relationship, I'll be reading this reading in two ways. Maybe it can be a bit confusing because of course I will mix and match up to the single or the relationship, being in a relationship already. Always keep in mind this is a general reading. So some things will resonate, other things will not resonate, and sometimes it helps to listen to the video or to watch the video, better said, of your rising sign, your ascendant, or your moon sign. Sometimes the three make a complete, full, coherent story. Or even maybe sometimes just the moon one or the ascendant one. First of all, I would like to thank you for being here, for constantly supporting me. So give me a like if you like my readings, subscribe to my channel, maybe click the little bell so you're alerted when another reading is coming up. As always, the cards have been shuffled, they have been energized, the decks have been cut and put together again. And please stick it out to the end of the video, because at the end I'm going to give away a free reading, and I'll tell you how you can enter this competition at the end of this video. But now let's dive in. So when I was putting the cards down, I was thinking, okay, loads of majors. So Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel, the Devil, the Tower. The Devil and the Tower are two cards that follow each other, and yeah. And then besides that, we only have Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Now in relationships, I don't really read Pentacles as financial cards. I read them more as cards that, matters that are important to you, matters that mean something to you. And I feel this is about things meaning a lot to you. So there is this. We're starting off with this Strength card. This Strength card, I feel like if you're single, it could be that you have been trying the dating scene for a while now, and maybe you have had partners and nothing has ever lasted. And it takes a lot of courage and willpower to go on the dating scene. And that's what it feels like. It feels heavy. And it feels heavy also because we have here this Devil and this Tower. But this Tower, in a way, I like the Tower at the ending because it sort of makes room for something completely new. And I'm reading the Tower together with the Wheel. So I don't see this as a negative card at all. I see this as a card that takes away all your old notions of being in a relationship and seeing this in a different way, and this opening up a whole new cycle for you and a change for the better in your relationship life. So if you're single, this could mean that yes, the old ways of thinking about relationships are going to change, but that opens up the road to a good change for the better. And if that means for you that is a new relationship coming, that you would really love to be in a relationship, then that is this. You have to let go of fear, though. Devil for me here is basically a fear card, saying that sometimes you're afraid that people will not like you. If you're on the date, I'm talking about the singles here. For you singles, if you're in the dating scene, sometimes that is hard work. It's also sometimes fear-based, like, are they going to like me? And then when you do that, when you think that, you're not being yourself. You present yourself as you please the other person so that they like you, and that is not the idea. And why is it not the idea? This is what needs to be ripped away: the pleasing, the doing things so that the other person that you're dating or you want to be in a relationship with likes you. And I feel that takes a lot of strength and courage to be yourself whenever you are going on a new date, because it's hard enough itself, isn't it? The dating scene. So don't please. that's what I'm saying here, because I feel this King of Pentacles is telling you to embrace yourself, to embrace your self-worth. You are worthy. You are enough. You have that power in you. And if you consider yourself as enough, there is no need to please the other person, because then you bring that power into the relationship. And then only like that, only when you can be yourself and when you are yourself, the relationship can gain momentum, can make roots, can start to grow, can really plant and take seed. And then you can be in this new relationship. Yes, it's change for the better, but it takes courage, and it will need your strength to just erase that pleasing you. Now, I haven't talked about the Hermit yet. The Hermit, I don't feel is here one of the main cards. It's sort of a card that runs in the background. A sort of through all the cards, there is this you connecting to yourself. Connecting to yourself so that you know your worth. You know you have power, you are enough, and you know that you don't need to please. And in order to do all that stuff, to do the courageous, just jumping in as you are, without having to please, without having to feel not enough, in the background, you always need to connect to your inner knowing, to your inner self, to your inner worth. And that is this Hermit. I feel this Hermit is really sort of going in the background. It's like the computer programs on your computer that run in the background that you don't see on the screen, that you are not conscious of, but it is there, also telling you that you need to stop pleasing other people and be yourself. And that notion is there on almost on an unconscious level, going through your interactions if you are single. Now, if you're in a relationship, in a long-term relationship already, this pleasing thing as well, it's not working anymore, and you know that. You know it's time to stop doing that. If you have been doing that, that means, there will be those that have not felt the need to do that, and I applaud you for that, and that is great. So then this reading is really not something for you. But if you have been doing that, pleasing others, there is also this notion here that's running in the background that says, stop it already, don't do it, because I am worthy, I am enough, I am the King of Pentacles, I can just, be myself. And if you are yourself, your relationship is going to become better. It's going to change for the better with the wheel. And it's going to erase all these old notions of the relationship, how it works, because you're doing away with that fear that if you don't please the other, then they're going to go away or they're going to leave you. No. If they do that when you start being yourself and they leave, that meant that they were not for you, that they don't really were there for your worth, for you, for your values, for your valuability, for you as a person, as a full person that is to be respected, to be loved, and that deserves to be respected and to be loved. So then let them go, please. But if not, then this relationship will become much better if you stop the pleasing game. And also, this is something that has been running behind, in your unconscious. It's been telling you to do that, to be more of yourself and to believe in yourself. And that is a really courageous act. Now I'm going to see what else is coming out here for you, Leo. Sometimes it's a bit confusing when we have all these different relationship statuses, and yeah, get that. But let's see what's coming out. Okay, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I'll explain. Oh wow, okay, the Chariot, another major, lots of majors here. The card of change. I'm going to pull the last two as well before I get into it. And another major. Okay, like this Queen of Pentacles, because as I said, Now we have 2 wands, but most of the minor cards was the King of Pentacles. What was it here? The Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And it is about your values. It's about your worth. It's not about your financial possessions here. So if you have the courage to be yourself, this is going to give you ground under your feet, because believing in yourself and knowing that you're worth of respect, worth of love, without having to please somebody else, is giving you, this foundation where you can say, hey, listen, these are my boundaries. This is what I will accept, and this is what I don't accept. And you be upfront with that with the other person that you are dating, if you are single. And now, if you are in a relationship and you have been doing the pleasing game, it's time to stop that. It's time to say, listen, I don't like this anymore. I want your respect. I deserve your love. I deserve your respect. And know that you deserve that. Know that you deserve to be heard, to be seen, to be understood, to be loved. It's like you're taking control. You're taking more control in your life, but especially in the relationship area, by not pleasing, by becoming yourself, and by showing who you really are. Because sometimes it's also we hide that, and that's no longer needed, because the Hermit is telling you that you can show yourself. If you're in a long-term relationship, it also tells me that it feels safe to do that. Although there is some fear, and there is this, because it's also a pattern. Pleasing is a way of being, and it's a pattern. It's a pattern you have to break through. But it's going to bring so much new. It's giving you power. It's giving you more choices. And it's going to bring you move your relationship forward, whether you have been single and you're in a new dating scene and you're dating someone, or whether you're in a long-term relationship. It's moving your relationship forward by not pleasing the whole time. So this for me is like the Wheel of Fortune. It is just that things are changing. Change is needed. Change is needed. But there's also the give and take. And this give and take, I feel this is more coming from the other person, from the person you're dating or the person you're in a relationship with. It's about accepting you. And this acceptance, when you change all of a sudden, you have been doing the pleasing, and now all of a sudden you're not doing that anymore. Sometimes it's weird for those that are in a long-term relationship, because they all of a sudden see like this other person and they don't know what to do with it. So it takes a little bit of time. So give them that time to start seeing the other you, the real you, without the mask on, the not pleasing you, and to start getting used to it. That is this Temperance card, because if you give them that time, they will see you as this beautiful queen. Now this is gender, it's not gender related. So this beautiful new person, this beautiful lover, this beautiful person, they will see your worth. The Pentacle, they will see your value, but you have to give them a little bit of time to adapt to this new you, to this new situation. Now, if you are single and you're dating someone and there is lots of change here and there is lots of movement and things are moving, speeding up, so you're dating more, you're digging that person, you're showing who you are, even though sometimes you're afraid. This here is also this person seeing you as your true worth, your true values, for who you really are, and that is very important. But it's here, this Temperance card, it feels more like than that potential relationship that you're entering into has wings, has protection, has the sun shining on it. When you walk the path, when you're going a little bit further, there is also, you are more in control of yourself. That gives you also a little bit more control of your emotions, and you're not going to put that mask on again, because that's choice. If you put your mask on again and you're going into this devil, back into displeasing, but then you can't develop these roots. This relationship has wings to fly. It has potential. and this other person sees your worth. So don't start pleasing then, because then it will take away your power, it will take away your self-worth, your self-image, it will take away who you really are from that relationship, and then it may fall apart, of course, because sometimes that other person will not like it. Now this Tower here for me is really saying that if you stop the pleasing game, it's going to raise all these old notions, and you have all this free road ahead of you to create a new way of being in relationships in general, in your existing relationship or in any new relationship that is in front of you. So let's see what the message cards say, Leo. So I'm going to pull 2. And then 1 from this oracle deck. So randomly as well. Okay, let's see. I wanted this one. Okay. So let's have a look. First, I'm going to have a look at these 2. Oh, love these. So the Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. This is this. And also the Chariot. So your relationship is, if you're in a relationship, your relationship is going to take on another form, and it's going to be really good because of this Queen of Pentacles here. But in the dating scene, things are speeding up towards getting into this potential new relationship, and it really has the potential of becoming very good. The Beast Spirit says sweet results await. So if you stop pleasing other people, sweet results await you. And I feel the sweet results is here in the Ace of Pentacles, where this is a really, the beginning of something new. But look at the roots growing out of the pentacle. Those are already results that you're seeing, and even better results here. This Queen of Pentacles, as I said, also the Temperance card, like protection. It's there with the Beast Spirit. The Beast Spirit, good card. I really love this card. Even, if you're in a relationship already, stopping the pleasing is going to make your relationship just better. It's going to make you a real queen if you're a woman, or a real king if you're a man. It's going to make you powerful and beautiful, and all that worth and all your values are showing, and you're being appreciated because of it. And then here in the Spirit Oracle, this is the Animal Spirit Oracle, and this is the Wisdom of the Oracle. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull in, and in the clock, I hope you see it. You see that face? That's the face of Spirit. Maybe I'm shaking too much. So here, hidden in the card, is always the face of Spirit. This is the card that says TikTok. Just let me have a look what it means in the little book. Some say I shouldn't use the book, but I'm using the book. Timelessness, divine timing. Where, here, this here, the movement. It's really, there is a protection here with this Temperance card, with this Angel in the Temperance card, and this Tower. Is the right time to take off the mask. Love, the fulfillment of desire, have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you have always enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give it and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. So, yes, I feel that here this timing of this Tower couldn't have come any better. It's really the right time for you to start to take off the mask, stop pleasing, see your own worth, make sure that other people see your worth with this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles, because they are both here. So really show yourself as you are. And that's going to elevate whatever relationship, whether you're getting into a new relationship that really is protected, or whether you are in a relationship that is also sort of protected, but also takes time a little bit to adapt to that new you, the other person that is. That's it for you, Leo. This is your reading for the relationship. And oh, I forgot to say that this is timing wise. I see this more because it's a general reading from mid-May throughout the whole month of August, even beginning in September. This is happening because, of course, taking off the mask, stopping to please, if you were a pleaser, not going to be easy, takes a lot of strength, courage, willpower, going on, pulling through, really being determined. But you have that determination because you have the Chariot here and you have this King and this Queen here. So yes, that is very good. So if you like this reading, give me a like. As I said, subscribe to my channel. And now for the part where you can win a free reading with me. Well, yeah, if you win something, it's free. It's really stupid for me to say. So if you want to win a reading with me, all you have to do is write in the comment box the word grace. I will then look at the comments, see your name, put your name in a container, and on the 31st of May, I will pull one name out of that container. I will then announce the winner of the competition, and then I'll explain how to get in contact with me, and we sort out the practical details. So if you want to do that, just put the word grace in the comment box. That's all you need to do. Only on YouTube. Be really aware. Don't put it on Instagram. Don't put it on Facebook. Only on YouTube. Those are the comments. So if you find this reading somewhere else, like on Pinterest or on Facebook, just click really through to the video on my YouTube channel. It's there in that comment box that you put the word grace. Nowhere else. So thank you for being here, Leo, and speak soon. Bye for now.